Hey everybody! So the first thing a person sees when he wants to get a very large loan to buy his house or for his business is a list of all the documents that he has to send to the financial institution, and this is the face that person usually makes. Why? Because as he begins to send documents to the loan officer of the financial institution, always the same thing happens. Some documents are wrong, missing, outdated, missing stamps, signatures, so on and so forth. This creates a back and forth of emails, phone calls, and even visits until all this documentation is gathered correctly. And what's really important to understand is that no large loan can be placed without the proper documentation. And the technology used today in this industry are basically post-its and emails. This is a real 60 email conversation that I took together to put a large loan. And you can see some subject lines like third time's the charm. So you can bet that document was sent incorrectly at least 3 times. So this is where Expediente Azul comes in. Expediente Azul is an online onboarding platform that we sell to financial institutions so they can speed up their KYC processes and simplify them as well. And basically, we give this screen to everybody applying for a loan where they can see exactly all the documents that they have to send and the status of each and every one of these documents. And when they click on one of these squares, they can see a detailed description of what the document has to have in order for the document to be correct. And if it's not correct, they can see right there how to fix it. And also, we send everybody involved in this document gathering process a daily email showing the status of each and every one of these documents. So everybody's exactly on the same page. And for the first time, we give financial institutions visibility of what's going on in each and every one of these processes. We have been growing 14% month over month since we started in 2017, and we have processed more than 600,000 documents to date. In terms of the team, this is me, Roberto Ibarra. I've had experience scaling apps to millions of users. My co-founder actually owned a financial institution, so he's an expert in the large loan industry, and our vice president of engineering actually had an AI algorithm published in a book by Cisco Systems. So we have a perfect balance of tech and business skills. In terms of the key results, we have actually sped up almost 3 times the loan processes in the countries where we operate, but more importantly, we have reduced customer abandonment by more than 2 times and given financial loan officers 5 times more productivity. So what this means is that when there's more money available to be lent, the World Bank has proven that this improves GDP, but it's not actually until you simplify access to loans that you reduce poverty and give everybody a fair chance. And also, when you increase the loan officer's productivity, you remove his biases and more people have a chance to actually have their loans processed. I don't know if you remember this character here, but this monster actually is the monster that asks for documentations to other characters in the movie. And this is the image customers have of financial institutions. So if you know this person, introduce them to us, please.